Trying to win a animation contest? Fantastic. Morning, everybody. My name is Curtis, and this is the morning. I don't know. It's actually pretty late at night, but to you, it could be any time of day. I'm not going to tell you when to be. That doesn't make any sense. Hey, how's it going? Today, we are going to talk for a tiny little second because it is kind of too late. But right now, this guy over here, Milo, is entered in a contest. I don't know why this means a contest. To I don't know, be the best character. You win the prize of doing more animation, which sometimes is a great prize. So I entered him. You can go to startoon.ca and I'll just write it across the bottom there. And if it's right now, then you can just go over there and there's a little clap button and you can just keep clapping, 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 clapping. And that's how you vote. And you can clap as many times as you want. I've been doing it fairly meticulously. I know a few of my friends are just like, hey, I'm doing it again. I'm clapping. I'm clapping as hard as I can. Excellent. So if you want to see this, go check it out. It's there. I don't have it anywhere else. It's like a minute long. I did, however, stay up. I did it like, I got it set up one day and then set up a little more the next day. And then on the third day, on the Sunday, I was like, all right, now I'm actually going to do it. Time to stop pretending I'm going to do some animation and actually do that animation. I don't know why. I just keep procrastinating, but just going to do it. So then I did it. Pretty much that whole thing in a night. No big deal. Then at around 12 o'clock, it's like, time to add some sound effects. Just a few sound effects. Let's fix the audio a little bit. And I don't know, by 1 or 2 in the morning, it was like, there, sound effects, done, uploaded, all the forms filled out, I's dotted, T's dotted as well. And then the next day it got processed and I watched it and was just like, This is why you don't do things at 1 or 2 in the morning, because you're too sleepy. So you're just like, yeah. That's probably the right file right there. I'll just click that and upload. Everything's cool. I'm looking at it. It's obviously that. I'm not clicking on the wrong thing and looking at a different thing because I'm half asleep. Not at all. But I did, and I was. So there it was. The one with the not quite as good audio and the sound effects missing. So once, I don't know, that part of the contest is over, I'll throw it up on YouTube as well on my own, the good version with all the sound effects and the parts that make sense with sound effects, because the fact that they aren't, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. I can't. It hurts to watch it now. And even after, as I uploaded it, there's a little disclaimer. Make sure you're uploading the right file because you have no more chances. Not another chance. You're done. You're done. This is it. You're uploading it now. You're done. Excellent. Positive. I made sure I made it the right name, so I'm not going to accidentally click any other files. And somehow I still accidentally clicked another file. But whatever. It's still doing fine. I'm not like at the bottom. I'm creeping my way towards the top. It's hard to get 100,000 claps. Some people just have to rely on their friends and their own fingers. And I think that's what we're all doing in life. We're all relying on our own fingers, our own friends, and our own friends' fingers to get us through the day. What's today's topic? It was supposed to be Ripley, the cat. But too many things have happened. A bunch of stuff I was going to say about the real you, but I don't really have time for your reactions. In order for you to react, I have to sit down and do that. And too many other notes happened during the week that I couldn't. I know. I'm sorry. You'll get your special episode. There's a whole bunch of special episodes I want to do, but not today. All right? So just do the audio, edit all this, make it look special, cut to the cameras, and do a good job. Okay? Excellent. The real theme of today's show is, I'm going to say, pick up your phone. Pick up your phone. Just do it. There we go. Today's theme is just do it. The reason I'm not doing a Ripley show and a show with a whole thing about a bunch of cartoon characters invading my brain and my life is because every week that goes by, I'm like, this is the week I'm spending a bunch of time on the show. And then things just get a little difficult. They take more time than they should. And it's like, I guess you get to sit here on my animation time. And that's fine. I'll find some more animation time aside from my regular job and whatever. I've been trying to just find a place to live. And I know you're like, hey, what about this place? It's complicated. I need to rent an apartment. That's not a complicated thing to think or do. At a certain point, it's impossible to get an apartment. When you're first a student or you don't have a job, but you need a place to live, nobody wants you in their homes or their lives or their buildings. They just want your money, and you don't have any, or you don't have the ability to guarantee that you will have money. I'm at a point in my life where it's like, hey, there's like a company in town, and I'm kind of like managing it. Can I have an apartment? You're not going to say no. That's just how that works. I don't have to feel like a weird little kid anymore. My beard is on. I don't have to pretend I wear a shirt over my Jurassic Park shirt so I look like a grown-up, and everything's fine. Everything's fine. But I've been wearing full-blown jeans instead of shorts in the summer to work all week, and a shirt with buttons on it every day. Not that big of a deal, but when I have the purpose of I'm going to meet you and you're going to like me and then you're going to give me your apartment in exchange for money, very simple concept. But in this magical town, in this merry old land of Oz, when you call somebody, they don't call you back. And they don't pick up your phone. I don't understand. I'm terrified. I'm absolutely terrified of the phone ringing and what can happen from the other side of the phone. But no matter how terrified I am of it, I still always answer it. Ring. Better answer it. Ring. Ring. I still haven't answered it. Ring. Oh my God. If I get up to 4 rings, like that's a full-blown panic attack. You have to answer that phone. You have to make the ring stop. You have to get the answers or get the questions or get to the whatever it is on the other line that you're supposed to get to. What's inside the house? Then I should get out. Thanks for telling me. Michael Myers averted. These people in the world, they put an ad out there specifically. I would like to rent you an apartment. Do not ever respond to this message on the computer. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. Okay, but at least you're going to give me a phone number? This one we will. No other information. I won't tell you where the apartment is, how many rooms it is. Nothing. But here's a phone number. Call like a weird creep, and I promise I'm not going to human centipede you. I have a real problem calling you, but it doesn't matter anyway, because in order to human centipede somebody, they've got to answer their phone and invite you into their house first so that you can be human centipeded. These people will not. These people will not. I've been calling one specific one where I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is the place. It seems to, from the very vague pictures that are there in the description, but it's like the price is just right to own a house and an apartment. And I just need to see it first. I just need to see it and make sure nothing's, going to seep through the walls or anything really weird is going to upset me. If it's fine, it's fine. Like, it's fine. I don't need to live in a mansion or anything amazing. I just need a nice quiet space to put on headphones, draw pictures, and make these shows without worrying about where am I going to live or what am I doing or, all the things in life that people wonder all the time. I like to have some of them settled so that I can do shows and talk to iPads and computers. Shrug my shoulders vigorously. In this town, people seem to think it's okay to take a room in a house, turn it into an apartment somehow, call it an apartment, and then when you show up they go, hey, here's the bathroom. Oh wow, this is like actually a full-size bathroom. Not bad. Not bad for like jammed up in the weird corner of this house. I don't know where all this space is coming from. And here's the rest. You can't say that unless you're like a lion and you're showing your son the vast empire that is the Serengeti. Like, this is like, I can touch everything. I can touch everything like a Macarena. everything. This is not enough room. This is not enough room. It's like already furnished with like just an old futon. Awesome. Great. What? I can touch everything from anywhere. No, you can't charge that amount of money. That's the same amount of money a full-blown apartment with like utilities included is going for. You can't have a room and call it a one-bedroom apartment. This is not even a bachelor apartment. I've been in those and they're slightly bigger. Anyway, a lot of other people decide to put, hey, apartment, but it actually means we got a few rooms in our house and we're a couple of creeps and we're going to let you live with us and we're going to charge you money. No way, creep. You're a creep. Why are you creeping? Don't human centipede me. I'm not living with you. I'm not getting in. No, I'm gonna get an actual. If somebody here has a regular apartment that I can just rent. I know that's a thing. I've seen them. I've been in them. I've heard of them. No big deal. This one ad just went on and on and on, juxtaposed against the ads that are like everything included. In what? How? What? At what price? Where? Is it just a room? Are you a creep? Is everything included in your human centipeding procedure that you're going to do on me? No, I'm not even calling you. I know you live in one of these weird slummy places that just robs people or whatever. The other thing people seem to do is, when heats and lights, when heat and light is included, you write heat and lights included. Water included. Whatever's included, you write the thing in the word included, and everyone knows what that means, because we all live in a polite, normal society where we know a few simple words and how to string them together, and everything's fine, and that's okay. More than one, more than two. I don't want to count beyond that, but at least three. Put in their ad, unheated, unlighted. I do not think that means what you think it means. And now I'm going to kill you. Because you have too many fingers. Unheated and unlighted means that there is no heat. There is no lights. There's nothing. Bring some candles and a barrel filled with garbage and fire, because this is a hobo corner I'm renting out. Come on down. It's unheated and unlighted. You mean heat and lights not included? Simple. Batteries not included. It's been there like our whole lives. You don't have to come up with your own thing. You don't have to work out this horrible equation. This other ad that went on for a million years started with, "Hey, we're a retired couple." Okay, thanks. We're renting out, I think whatever it was, 2 or 3 rooms. You can have a separate entrance and through the basement, and you get to come and go as you please. Really? Really? At the place I live? I get to come and go from the place I live as I please? I'm not signing up, and I would never do it again. This is not, there's no way. Whoever does sign up for these places, how do you live like that? I'm not signing up for you to be my grandma and grandpa who are worried about me all the time, and that's exactly what that would be, and I would end up becoming the grandson of these people that I rented a room from. There's no way I couldn't do that. I'm that kind of psychotic person where I need to make people happy that are around me, so if they want to human centipede me, then whatever makes you happy. Fake grandma, fake grandpa, human centipede away. I'll just hate myself until I die choking on. We all know. The ad goes on for like pages. What you can expect from us: a paved driveway. But you must park on the left side, please. This is not the place where you need. This isn't where you put the rules of your house. Just put, I got 3 rooms to rent. I'm psychotic. Please, no partying and don't be rowdy. Nope. We're going to tell you everything that you can expect of us and that we can expect of you. How what do you expect of me? What's going on over here? Okay, cool. What? Probably you want me like I do the dishes, or it's like a shared area. I'm not. Don't be an animal. Of course, excellent. That makes complete sense. What? What does this say here? You expect me to leave like on the weekend? If you could you f off every weekend and go home and visit your family? We assume you'll be a student, but if you are a working person, could you like go away on business? Or excuse me, this is not a genie's lamp that you're rubbing your commands into and that you're going to get something from. This is a classified ad for a space that you wish to share with a regular human being. Don't be insane. Don't be insane. Here's something insane. Let's watch a cartoon, and then we'll wrap this up. And I don't know, figure out why we explain all this. I don't. There has to be a reason for this whole episode. Just answer your phone. Just answer your phone. How do people not answer their phone? How do you not check your messages? You put an ad. Like that's like you calling me. And just the other day, I honestly, genuinely picked up the phone and it was a wrong number, and I already know it's a wrong number after the third hello. Hello? 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 Uh-oh. Someone's getting frustrated, and it's not the guy on the other end of the line, because I can hear you, I can hear your family, I can hear everything. I don't say that, though. I say, hello? 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 I can hear you. Hello? Hello? And then I yell, this is when you say hello. And then he said, oh, hello. Hey, what's going on? Is Craig there? No. Phones aren't even shaped like this anymore, man. Phones aren't even shaped like this anymore. Craig's not here, man. You got the wrong number. Oh, okay, cool. All right, goodbye. Click. What? Why didn't you say hello? It's a super simple question, Roger. I say hello, you say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say hello, but I'm saying hello. I said hello, so you say hello. I know that's not how the song goes, but it's still... It's as simple as near and far, guys. Did Grover need to say, hi, hello. You say hello, I tip my hat. Howdy, friend. Hi, stranger. What's going on? Watch out for danger. Come on now, let's watch a cartoon. Maybe it's a Milo. For fun's sakes.
Hey, hi. For hundreds of years, people have strived to eat cake and cookies for breakfast. The pinnacle in cake for breakfast technology is, of course, the pancake sharing technology is, however, still years and years away. La la la. Guys, I had 27 hours of pancake fast. Now I'm just gonna go nap angrily. Hope everyone is really happy. I really do. Good luck living your life without pancake history. Good luck, indeed. I don't know how you're gonna even do that. I had so much stuff about waffles, batter, flour, gluten, the whole gluten thing. 1985.
And we're back. And in the wacky adventures of trying to get from point A to point B, we find all kinds of just things that just happen and should or shouldn't be. And now I'm just rhyming because it's getting late and I should just go to sleep. I think the point of this week is I went in today and I said, karma, Kayla, karma. To Kayla, it's karma. Sometimes, it's the Facts of Life theme song. You can't have the good without the bad. Game of Thrones rules apply, okay? And if you don't know what that means, here's what it is. Why I don't watch Game of Thrones. I've tried a few times, but it's, if you see a bunch of naked people having fun and some wieners and some sex, the next scene is going to be blood and gore. It's always going to be blood and gore. You can't have the happiness. Oh, we're having a great time. But meanwhile, over here, the juxtaposition against this to that. to make you think that so many crazy things are happening and the strife and the whatever, but the love and the we're just cutting between sequences. It's fine. That's how movies and shows are made. But just like in life, if you have a good time, something else has to remind you how good it was by showing you what the other part of life is. And that can also help remind you that, oh, but there is this. There's still, you drop back down here, but there's still this up. There's still this up area. There's still going to be another scene with some boobs and some wieners. It's going to happen. Don't worry. Do you really care about the dragons and the whatever, the weird oil monster coming out of that lady's vagina? No, I don't think so. Maybe I'll go back and watch this whole thing one of these days, but I'm sorry. Somehow I know way too much about Game of Thrones for somebody who's never really sat down and watched it, but there you have it. It's okay. Everything's fine, okay? Like, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it all. I know a lot of the good parts. I know a lot of the bad parts. And they're just going to keep coming and going. That's how ebbs and flows. There's so many metaphors that fit for all of those things. Even though I still haven't found a place to live, I have a place to live. So, check. Everything's fine. And then when I get a place to live, as much as it might be a bit of an ordeal, it might be weird, it might be crazy to talk to more insane people and deal with how they deal with getting people into their rental spaces. It's going to be more fun stories. And at the end of it, I have a place to hunker down. I don't have to drive a million hours to get to and from work. And or if I stay home from work, then it is absolute quiet and solitude. Assuming I don't live above or below Maniacs. Every single place in this town says no pets, no pets. Your dog Burke, he's not getting in. All right, pretty sure he is, but no pets for sure. Go to see this one place, no pets. Excellent. This lady right next door, by the way, she's got a pretty big dog. You're telling me that her place over here is the exact same size as this place, which it definitely is? Yep. There is no room for you to, take your shirt and your pants off at the same time. You're going to have to go into separate rooms and figure some kind of fox chicken grain thing in order to make that happen, because there's no room for a dog in there, especially one bigger than my dog. Definitely, that's not a no. No, I feel like, should I bang on the door and be like, is she? No. This lady told me a hilarious story. She said, you have a dog in here. You definitely don't. But people are crazy, and maybe it's one of those dogs that loves being jammed up in a small space with a human being. I'm sure they exist, but maybe they do. Everyone has their thing, and that's what I'm saying is, even though you feel like your thing isn't happening right now, it actually is. You're still on the way to it. I'm just like, why won't somebody answer the phone? Why won't you return my calls? Just tell me, is it still available? Is it a thing? What's happening? Progression is still being made. There's still some messages out there that will possibly come back. And yeah, I might have started to hunt down a woman on Facebook to see if I could get her to rent me a place, and I very much considered just breaking into that place and just living there until she comes and just be like, all right, awesome. You can either put me up on charges or you can charge me rent. Either way, I've been keeping the place clean and keeping the vagrants out. I realize the irony or the whatever that is, but clean? No? Okay, handcuffs it is. But that's how it goes. And you know what you knows. You gotta be good. You gotta be careful. And have a good morning, everybody.
Click on my butt or Ripley's butt to subscribe. Click on my butt. Click on my butt. Click on my butt.